kind of memes all the time. Very clearly doesn't go there, but he says anyway.
Okay.
I don't know.
Using that cover as a distraction for Mike Tyson. It's about This game is called Death by AI. It's a game where you give a prompt where you and your friends have to survive it, and you give your answers to the AI, and it decides whether or not you live or you die. This is probably one of the funniest games me and my friends have ever played, and this recording in particular was hilarious. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe or something, do whatever you want. Enjoy.
Boy.
So cringy.
I love how this isn't even. This has nothing to do with death.
Judging.
Fargarius tries to tell my parents I love them, call up my extended family, tell the local news, write down my will, and agree to donate my body to science. I don't have a second to lose here. A whirlwind of emotions surging within them. With a deep breath, they grab their phone to call their parents, declaring their love in a frantic yet heartfelt manner. The urgency of the moment makes communication.
10 seconds.
It's gonna take more than 10 seconds for them to I probably spent like
10 seconds for the fucking answer.
They're gonna have to call and answer and hang up within less than 2 seconds.
Say somehow they answer in the right amount of time. Follow me, Bobby.
What did you say?
Mom, Dad, about to come by me.
Next, Farquavius Styles members, their voices shaking as they rush through well wishes and goodbyes, all out desperately trying to scribble.
You're about to come. You're not about to be executed. You're not about to be fucking executed.
This is happening within 10 seconds.
Yeah, you're about to come. You're not about to be fucking executed.
In an attempt to leave a legacy, they managed to get the local news on the line. To broadcast their final message to the world. But the time is currently slipping away. Yeah, you have 10 fucking seconds. What caused me to come so hard that it killed me?
You came so hard you ruptured a blood vessel. Like, it probably doesn't take a fucking hour for the news crew to get their shit set up and come out there.
It tries to drink so much Red Bull that time slows down and build up 30 years worth of speed time back up and have a blowout. The concoction of energy and desperation backfires spectacularly.
In an DVD.
And the universe witnesses the bizarre spectacle of Quantum's final hyper-accelerated blowout. Your locked in dark room, but your key is to freedom is inside of a 30-gallon tank of chili.
Mrs. Puff, get in. I brought back a why? He likes chili.
Nathan No tries to. Me and Badland Charles tag team that chili into oblivion, similar to finding a needle in a semen pot. Then to plunge bravely into the depths of the 30-gallon tank filled with thick and bubbling chili. He and his imaginary partner, Badland Chug.
Here we go. He just opens the release valve and starts drinking it.
I'm imagining Badland chugs with a straw.
This is Bisey a rope. I imagine he lifts up the whole tank and like lifts over his head and starts chugging it.
He probably ate the fucking key.
When a dish was served, after what felt like an eternity of churning through beans and meat, Nathan No felt a cold, metallic shape beneath the surface. Could it be the key?
I don't know why churning through beans and meat sounded funny to me.
Bold final plunge, only to emerge gasping, chili streaming from their nostrils just in time for the tank to suddenly buckle, spilling its content.
By the powers of naughtiness,
I command this particular drop of hot sauce to be really
He went to the bottom, got the key, and couldn't get back up in time, and just.
My inventory spills out. Rises on top of the chili.
Is Batman Chuck still alive?
He's imaginary, apparently.
No, because apparently he was imaginary,
Yeah,
so he
wasn't
died
real.
with me.
Forgavius tries to. I call up SpongeBob and Patrick and I sneak into the chili with them and eat the key. The gleam of desperation, they conjured up images of SpongeBob and Patrick, imagining the duo bursting through the walls with laughter and enthusiasm, ready to dive headfirst into the thick, bubbling pot, the quest for freedom. The spice overwhelmed Forgavius, leaving them gasping.
You're good.
Chili a bit,
You're good.
forever locked
You're
inside
good.
the grave.
You're good.
I'm not eating the chili, I'm eating the key.
You're sitting there choking on chili, and in your mind, you're
I'm
fading
like-
out of existence.
Yeah,
SpongeBob's
I'm
like,
actually.
you're
No,
good.
here, SpongeBob and Patrick aren't there. I'm going insane in this scenario. I'm imagining them doing this.
Why did both of you have just an imaginary friend there?
SpongeBob tries to drink a gallon of chili, then swim through it like a fish to get the key and leave.
Shouldn't I?
Plunge into a 30-gallon tank of chili. Goggles firmly in place. Oh, you get goggles? Why? How come we don't get goggles?
It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. You
Yeah.
can't
It's not
see.
at all. It's not. It is not even slightly clear. What the fucking goggles?
As they begin to drink the thick, spicy concoction, an unsettling warmth spread through their body. Yeah, because they're in a fucking freaking vat of chili. Of course they're gonna be warm.
Oh, lukewarm chili.
Could be cold chili. Oh.
Cold chili. The verdict briefly to wipe their eye. You have goggles on.
You know how you can tighten the goggles to like gorilla grip and still get water like in your like.
So they went from being a little warm to blazing hot. The chili's blazing heat overwhelmed
Here,
them.
read this line. Read the next line.
The chili's blazing heat overwhelmed them, causing their vision to blur and their strength to ebb.
It's
Instead
like
of saying red, you're saying foggy red.
Tragic twist as the bubbling mass engulfed them, clawing up gas for air, but the chili proved more vicious than anticipated. I thought it was viscous.
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 It is say viscous.
Oh, more viscous than it.
Jacob is what's the word?
Tired.
No one survived.
You also imagine the goggles apparently because you had to keep rubbing your eyes and your vision went blurry.
We're all fucking. We are all fucking insane in this one.
Why didn't we just, I don't know, dump the vat of chili over?
Oh, y'all imagine characters or like a real person. I imagine like an object.
I love you, Mr. Goggles.
You suddenly start to ejaculate rapidly,
Success.
causing you to get a 5-star one level in the military advance on your taint. Let's just say I'm defeating the U.S. military.
Not having
Build
food
a
24/7.
secret military base on my taint and use my dick like a turret to kill the entire military. Yes, the entire military dies. Every member. As the military closes in for is rapidly twitching. As the military closed in on Forgavius' rapidly twitching taint. The surprisingly durable command center nestled in their pubic hair. With remarkable precision, they transform their member into a turret, unleashing an unstoppable barrage that against all odds decimated every soldier inside its rapidly
Oh my
twitching
God.
taint. And then started ejaculating on the entire military, causing them to go home and shower. He found himself amidst the chaos of a How many men are you gonna have to go on? Amidst the chaos of a military advantage on his. The burst of desperate creativity, he directed his aim with the finesse of a master marksman, hoping to blind the soldiers with an unthinkable volley. I'm about to
They
volley.
busted.
I don't think
my
I've ever. I don't think
I'm not a
heard-
volley.
I don't think I've ever
I'm
heard
not a
anyone
volley.
use volley to describe it coming, causing a mix of bewilderment and laughter among them.
Did he just
I would
come
laugh
on you?
And on me! Regroup with a renewed determination. to kill this one dude and launched a full artillery strike on one person unarmed, mistaking Nathan's efforts for a bizarre form of chemical warfare.
Chemical?
Yeah.
Calling electric didn't work, so I drove to the canals, but I left a cum trail. The cops got me, but I evaded them and didn't die. And I not only survived, but he also gained a wild sword that would echo through the anal.
What?
How do you leave a cum trail that's longer than like 5 feet?
Speedrun.
5 feet's ambitious.
Yeah.
5 feet. 5 feet's ambitious. I don't know.
What's the world record? Is it, okay, are we talking one person? Are we talking
I don't know.
one round?
It's a group project.
Are we talking 1 round per person?
Mia Malkova, you're my test subject.
No, she can't help.
She could be a cheerleader. She could be a cheerleader.
Give me a C, give me a U, give me a M.
With his
The last 4 times I said didn't die or I tried to make it to where I survived, I died.
Well, Drake, I killed pretty much the entire military in front of me, but I still died, so I mean.
Okay, let's try this again.
I got obliterated.
How many guys showed up? Was it like 5 or was it like 10,000?
I imagine it's like an alien invasion, so like all the world's armies are there.
All the world's armies united on one front against one man. Damn, bro, you just coughed up you just burped up a frog.
It was one day I was doing something in my bedroom and Jacob let out like one of the loudest burps I've ever heard. I was just like, God damn, Jacob, it was just so loud.
I've seen him shake the walls of his old house from burps.
You're about to come. You just pulled over and the cop is walking up to your window. Wind up, tries to
I think I did, yeah.
roll my window down and come straight into his eyes. Then speed forward, then slam it in reverse and kill the cop. Then leave. Damn.
Drake is so much better than mine, and it's the same idea.
My eyes. As the police officer approached one with an audacious blend of desperation and rebellion, rolled down the window. Police were surprised to turn right in the officer's eyes. My eyes! My eyes! That one fish from SpongeBob.
Same idea. So much better.
My eyes! My eyes!
You like that Mr. Krabs when he
Oh
had
my
salt
God.
on it. Mr. Krabs when he had salt on his eyes.
Duracell.
Duracell, oh yeah. The panic fueled frenzy. Wound up floored at the accelerator once more, but fate had other plans.
What the fuck?
A trap door opens underneath
This
the road.
Of course, some Michael Bay bullshit happened. If somehow backing over that one cop didn't kill him, does he get a purple heart or something?
No, he exploded. He exploded.
Oh.
That's
You
if
and
he
the police
survived.
officer exploded.
That's if he survived. It didn't say the police officer died. If
Or
either
if he
one of
somehow-
them survived, which maybe, who knows? I guess they deserve a Purple Heart for getting nutted on.
Shot in active duty.
There's some people that should have dozens of Purple Hearts if that's what they're handing them out for now. Fergavius tries to ask if he wants to join in, so he hops in the car and we sit and talk for hours trying to come to no avail. But at least we had a good talk. Fergavius boldly turned to an approaching officer and pointed at Alexander's, "Want to join in?" Hours slip as they exchange life stories, both trying and failing to reach their respective climaxes. But just as they began to share a laugh over the absurd joke, another car screeched to a halt behind a house that was around ruin the fun. The original officer trying to maintain his professionalism amidst the chaos. Sorry, officer, I wasn't sure my dick. I just had it.
He was buckled in. He was buckled in.
They stumbled eventually into chaos. Yeah, metaphorical. I didn't die.
So the other cop got pulled out by another cop.
What's wrong with you having a stroke with a cop? You know, sometimes.
Oh, the cop had to
Buckle in.
act like he had all that, but he had to act like that he wasn't caught and had to like.
But he's buckled in, so he's buckled in, so he can't pull it up. So he's just sitting
with
there.
his dick out in hand.
Yeah, he's just sitting there like, yeah.
I get that it's an
imagine he has
uncomfortable
to, like,
conversation, maybe
just
hours of trying to come, and you cannot. Hour.
I imagine the cop had to like untuck his shirt or whatever and just kind of make himself look a little presentable right before the other cop walked up to the window.
Oh shit! They've been sitting in one spot. They've been sitting in one spot for hours. There's a cop car pulled up behind my car, and we've been sitting there for hours.
On the side of the road.
Yes. Could have been an ambulance. Could have been worse. Hurry and finish before he gets here. But when I roll down the window, it splashes and he kills himself in front of me. Nathan No frantically attempted to reach the finish line before the officer arrived. Time seemed to stretch painfully.
I can't wait to see the DNA results. How did he die? We don't know. There's this on his face.
Fate, an angry swan. An angry
Swan?
Sorry. Swan collapse of their well-being in the courtroom, a fate worse than death for those involved. Well, I mean, you didn't die.
Why add the bird in there if
Why?
the
The
pedestrian
bird doesn't even do anything. The bird didn't even do anything. Why was there a bird there? It added nothing to the story.
Well, okay.
Nathan's was the closest, but a fucking swan just came out of nowhere.
If I didn't say to no avail, then I probably would have survived.
Wait, what did that say?
You were in a boxing room with prime Mike Tyson and Mia Malkova.
I hear frantic typing.
I'm done.
Are you okay?
Yes. If I know mine's gonna be good, I like to save it. Oh my God.
Mine isn't gonna make a whole lot of sense, but it's pretty awesome. Jacob, I'm not scared. I'm like, I heard you laughing, and then I heard you laughing, but I heard you hit every key on your keyboard.
Yeah.
Quantum tries to blunt Mike Tyson with my cock. To walk up to me with a rose in my teeth and leave the stadium a married man. Did you marry Mike Tyson or Mia? Swinging wildly with an unconventional strike that leaves the crowd gasping in disbelief.
Did he hit me his dick?
Tyson, unfazed, dodged with unimaginable speed, sending Quantum stumbling without a plan. That flattens Quantum to the canvas, leaving the player staring up at the bright lights in the utter shot.
Dave, you cannot read today.
Staring up. Quantum did not survive.
Is my dick still out?
I don't know.
Round two.
With who?
I don't know.
Using that cover as a distraction for Mike Tyson. It's about
the way the story made it, it seems like he tried to give Mia a blowjob and Mike didn't like it. And the fucking referee didn't know what was going on.
Jerk off gum in Mike's mouth. He chews on it like gum, then punches Mia in the tits, bouncing back 20 feet. He goes back 20 feet, or she does?
I don't know. I didn't have time to clarify it.
Gum.
Yep.
Yep.
Like gum. I had that shit for breakfast. Next to a twist of fate. Nathan No attempts an audacious move, audacious, whatever, audacious. Me and Malkova shot into moves, can't help but laugh, but it's short-lived as Tyson aims his sights back on Nathan No. I thought he was about to knock her out. Science back on Nathan now. Your mom finds your
Anyway.
drawer full of cum. She calls you and tells you you have 2 days to love, and she will waterboard you with your own socks and pre-cum.
What? Yojing. Oh, just took my shit. Actually, I gotta piss real quick.
I tried to sell the treasure on eBay, and someone actually bought it, so it's no longer in the house. Yeah, is this pee a double flusher for him or something? You ever had a double flusher pee?
Not a pee. I've had several double flusher
You
kicks.
just ain't pissing hard enough.
Hard enough, not the amount. Hard enough.
Yep. Thus, Gwen survived, but at the cost of her dignity. Now, a cautionary tale to be whispered among. You literally survived. It said
What
you
the
survived.
fuck? I lived, but my dignity's gone, so I'm dead.
Fargavius tries to set a timer for 48 hours. Fargavius did not survive the encounter with her mother's wrath. Despite setting a timer to buy time, I did not set a timer to buy time. I set a doomsday clock.
You better fucking be
By
regretting to
diving
be a
gear
water
and
boarder.
hiding under my shirt, so I can't die.
Yeah, your mom won't know.
Well, I'm being waterboarded.
She won't know it's a big tank. A tank of oxygen, hoses, a mask.
Yeah, be alright.
Nathan No did not survive the ordeal.
Okay. Whatever.
Still,
The AI can't get impatient. It's not real.
maybe it can. Maybe it does have feelings, Nathan.
Then we're screwed if it's got feelings.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't give a fuck. It's a bunch of ones and zeros. Discreetly stash a wetsuit and a breathing apparatus under their shirt, all while avoiding a suspicious glance.
Oh, let's.
Discreetly.
However, the day of reckoning arrives sooner than expected, and their mother are armed with a garden and
Ominous bucket.
ominous waterboarding arena.
That's the bucket.
Arena.
You wake up to realize you're in Ohio.
I'm gonna kill myself.
This one isn't that bad, actually.
Fargavius tries to. Hello, everybody. My name is Malkova, and welcome back to 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Chicken sandwich. Waterburger, spicy ketchup. It's not even that hot. Okay,
No,
it's got a little tang to it, right?
Watermelon spicy ketchup. Watermelon. Whataburger spicy ketchup.
My nose.
Don't tell me if I go somewhere and I just say hello, my name is Markiplier, he's gonna get me killed. And tell me by a group of staff members who mistook Fargavius for cosplaying an urban legend. In the odd twist of fate, they offered Fargavius a chance at impromptu live stream, but the moment they mentioned animatronic dangers, a rogue animatronic emerged from a cornfield, mistaking the antics for. Why the fuck was there an animatronic hiding in the corn? Survival barely
It's
managed to escape.
SpongeBob and Patrick. SpongeBob and Patrick and Badland Chugs aren't real, but Freddy is.
Let me stop you right there, AI. I'm not trying anything. I'm legit shooting myself in the butt. I'm not living in Ohio. With the weight of their decision heavy upon them, they raise a glimmering pistol to their temple. The metallic taste of despair lingering in the air. Just as they squeeze the trigger, a deafening roar echoes from the skies, and a lightning bolt strikes down. Don't tell me Nathan's gonna live from this. Seemingly breaking the very fabric of the universe. Flash, Nathan No is transported no longer in Ohio, but standing on a vibrant beach in Hawaii, the weapon falling harmlessly to the sand. The one time anyone has survived within 4 rounds was Nate. I said, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and that killed me. Nathan put a gun to his head and pulled the trigger, and he survived.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's why I'm the goat.
Maybe we gotta use reverse psychology. Get a bus ticket to Ireland.
Maybe.
Ireland? How are you gonna drive to Ireland? Where the ticket agent raises an eyebrow at the loser's request for a ticket to Ireland. Nearest nearby town. Leaving Quadnet flustered and desperate.
Jacob threw up mid-sentence.
Find themselves confronted by bewildered locals who mistakenly believe Quadnet is an escaped circus act. Amid the ensuing chaos, as they juggle between laughter and confusion, a rogue raccoon scuttles into the crowd, causing Quadnet to trip and fall dramatically unbeknownst to them right into an oncoming bus.
Oncoming bus.
So Nathan puts a goddamn gun to his skull, pulls the fucking trigger, and survives. But I get killed by a random ass raccoon throwing me into the whoa and into a goddamn bus.
I just said hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And Freddy thought I was the real Markiplier and mauled me.
On 3, 1, 2. Was that 87?
Gotta settle the score right now.
You didn't even really say Freddy. It could have been.
I imagine Foxy in the cornfield rubbing his hands together.
Like,
That's
I've
him
been
right
waiting
there.
for this moment.
Alright. Reverse psychology time. That's some bullshit. Sound like a pig.
Scenario incoming.
Quadip tries to put a gun in my mouth and kill myself. Okay, let's see how this rolls out. Quadip stood in the midst of a riotous moment of despair. He raised a gun to his mouth, believing that escaping the chaos was the only way out. Just as he pulled the trigger, a pineapple struck him in the head, sending the gun spiraling away and the device firing harmlessly into the air.
Even though the barrel's in my mouth.
He's put unharmed. Quadip collapsed into a trampoline made out of pizza crust, bouncing back to his feet with new vigor.
With new what?
Vigor, V-I-G-O-R. His outrageous twist of fate, he not only survived but became the hero of his own wild adventure. Wow, maybe that really is the trick. The only time anyone has ever survived in this round has been when you two tried to kill yourselves in this game. I have a big belly and a lot of hatred, so bring it on. So, you two survived, and all you had to do was put a gun at your hand, pull the trigger.
Let's kill yourself.
No, you didn't kill yourself. You tried.
You're being chased by 100 of the ugliest human beings in the world. They all want to fuck you passionately, but you were not into that gay shit. 100 ugliest human beings. So, wait, they're all men?
Human beings. They didn't say
not
never
necessarily,
specified men.
But you're not into that gay shit, so they're all men?
Well, I mean, some. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck. The last word to everyone.
Refrigerators.
Love refrigerators. The last word is supposed to be everyone. I fucked it.
Alright.
Refrigerators.
Nathan No tries to plug my asshole with a cork and take my dick to my taint. Then wear condom armor so they can't touch me. Bitch. Hastily shoves a cork into his backside, taping his manhood to his taint like a gory trophy.
What?
What?
With a makeshift, just as Nathan No feels invincible, a slip occurs. The condom armor becomes a slippery trap, sending him tumbling to the ground.
Bro.
The very creatures he sought to evade closing in.
Creatures.
He was wearing a latex suit and it just killed him.
Well, I'll be into that gay shit for $20. Forgave his spurted through the dimly lit alley, the cacophony of roars and ecstatic cheers upon hearing his audacious offer. The horde of the world's ugliest humans skittled to a halt, their lustful intentions momentarily overshadowed by the allure of quick. Wait, am I offering them money? I am the storm cellar that emits mustard gas to the outside world and kills Evie.
It's supposed to be everybody. I can't fucking type when I have 2
Evie.
seconds. They're like making horny noises like outside of the storm cellar and I'm just inside fucking crying.
The cellar quickly filled with the noxious gas and Quadnip in a moment of dread.
No!
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Dumb
how
AI.
are you supposed to emit mustard gas from the inside?
To the outside mustard gas generate thing. It's not supposed to fill.
Mustard gas generator.
It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to fill up inside the storm cellar. That's AI's bullshit.
The storm cellar becoming a tomb for all involved.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, you're out of Dr. Pepper. Okay.
I have to test a theory, and we're gonna see if the AI does it. If it has pity on me.
Please, sir. I want some more.
Please, sir, can you spare some change?
I know that. I know.
Some change?
I already know this bitch ass AI is not gonna have no sympathy for me.
Sympathy for Jacob really needs to go to sleep.
Wait. So, what's the word? Sympathy.
Empathy?
What word?
Empathy. No, it's similar to empathy.
Oh my god.
Drew the attention of a lurking creature in the shadows. A rabid caffeine beast. I don't have any, and the machine doesn't have any.
So some fucking like caffeine demon just killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna test this theory out.
I was thinking of sympathy instead of empathy. That's what it was. I'm going to slit my wrist tonight.
You made-
with a neck at the tie. I made my dad in the same grade.
You made a necktie?
I don't think that's gonna fit you. Nathan No dropped the scissors, collapsing into the floor in tears. That moment of vulnerability, they found solace in a friendship and resolved his seek out and said, "That's fucking beautiful," but he's still out of soda.
You actually you actually went through like a fucking like withdrawal episode.
Theory is correct. My theory is I did an entire scientific research on this.
But you're
You
still
done
out
the
experiment.
scientific method on Death by AI.
I had a theory, I tested it, and now it's proven my theory correct. The AI will have sympathy on you. It will have sympathy on if you fake being like sincere about what you
Yeah, but if you just
I
God forbid you say you're a fucking-
really want to do that and watch it not be simple, like be simple. Go to Fansville and become the king and own all of the Dr. Bub.
or hold on.
Dr. Depper.
But God forbid you say you're a celebrity because it's gonna a fucking animatronic's gonna fucking come kill your ass immediately.
Yep. The current king, a glimmering can of Dr. Pepper, challenges Quadrup to a series of outrageous tasks, including a wild soda chugging contest. Isn't that cannibalism? Sends them tumbling face first to a pool of the very nectar they sought. Well, there you go. You got what you wanted.
Jacob doesn't know what Fansville is.
Although, no, I don't.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
basically a commercial world of football.
Jacob
and
thought that
Pepper,
they
but-
were beings made of Dr. Pepper.
No,
Why?
because
That's why he said cannibalism.
Hold on, no.
The
What is
more-
it? From the fizzy folk. What does the fizzy folk mean?
I don't know. I get it's just wordplay.
The current king, a glimmering can of Dr. Pepper.
I guess it's fucking
The
sentient.
ki- it literally says the king is a can of Dr. Pepper.
All right then.
I'm gonna crack his skull open and drink him.
The better.
No, Drake. Actually, the king broke your skull open and drank you. That's what happened.
In America, you drink soda. In Soviet Russia, soda drink you.
Soda drink you.
Oh God.
Wow, that really worked for you, Nathan.
Trying to kill yourself means you survive. Trying to survive means you die.
Let's see how sad I can get with it. Sure. I hope this doesn't like trigger some kind of reporting system. What I'm about to say.
You'll be fine.
FBI show up to my house and arrest my dad.
Beat up
They gotta
your
beat
dad.
Yeah.
Of my hair off and crochet into a makeshift wad of toilet paper and then go shit in the sink. Fargoravians took a deep breath and brandished their scissors with wild determination. Well, I was thinking like a razor or like
Yes, sir.
scissors works too. However, in the frenzy of hair snipping, they hadn't accounted for the impending crisis brewing in their stomach. I just got done shitting. There's an option for the sink as an emergency toilet. Why? I'm on the toilet. I don't have to use the sink as an emergency toilet. I'm on the toilet. I just chose to go to the sink. Oh
You
no,
gotta hit more.
I had nowhere else to poop. I guess I have to poop in the sink.
I have never in my fucking life, even when I was a young kid taking baths in the sink, I've never shit in the sink.
The plumbing system groaned under the pressure, spewing a catastrophic
Damn, it just said that you're fat.
Spewing a catastrophic geyser of water and waste. Drenched and defeated, Fargovians slipped on the slippery
God
mess,
damn it.
losing their footing in a comical yet tragic dance, leading to an unfortunate tumble that sent them headfirst into the chaos. Last one, ingenuity shown
I
bright
get
in
you're
their
tired. Hold on, Jacob. I understand you're tired. But did you just again pronounce geyser as
Geyser.
geezer?
I was so desperate
you can't
that I
change-
could not shit in the
can't
toilet
change-
anymore. I had to go to the sink. I did not have to. I chose to.
Uh oh, here we go. Here we
My
go.
dad beats me. I have broken bones in my arms and cuts on my lips. My eyes are so swollen that I'm blind. It hurts. He touches me.
It just fucking completely ignored
Just
your
as
whole-
spared a cloud named the However, just as relief washed over them, the magazine slipped from their grasp, cascading into the toilet with a plop, sealing their fate. How does missing a wipe seal your fate?
Because
In
you
that moment,
torn your
Nathan was
dad's favorite
surrounded and
magazine.
comical misfortune surrounded.
Again, maybe I was wrong.
Maybe
The reason it killed him was because he's scared his dad's gonna beat him more for ripping a page out of and dropping his dad's favorite magazine in the
I was
toilet.
gonna read Garfield, you piece of shit. Clyde tries to.
But Dad, it's a truck magazine.
I don't give a fuck.
Go to my neighbor's house.
Go to my neighbor's house and have him hose my. Go to my neighbor's house and have him hose my ass crack down with his high pressure hose. He weighed his options and decided to approach his neighbor for an unconventional solution.
Am I still naked?
Yeah,
Like,
Well.
is my pants down?
I don't know.
Mr. Johnson?
Maybe your
Mr.
pants are
Johnson,
down, but
you
your
did-
underwear is still up.
Mr. Johnson, you did me a favor, and I just mooned his ass to wash my ass.
Can you watch right there with a mixture of embarrassment? Yeah, Sonny. As the cool water blasted him clean, Quadet felt a wave of relief, but just then, a mischievous squirrel leapt from a nearby. Bro. But you're causing the neighbor to
What?
lose focus and intentionally spray Quadet with the full force of the nozzle. And he ripped
It's always
his
something
so
supernatural.
and ripped his ass
So
clean
blasted
off
my
the
ass
bone. Ripped your ass off the pelvic bone.
Blasting my ass hair off with, I guess, medium wasn't enough. It turned up full blast.
Now you don't have. Now you have more than one ball.
So what was the point in the squirrel attacking the
and
neighbor and the neighbor turning the hose on high and blasting my ball sack off?
I don't know.
It's drama.
I've lived one round out of the 15 rounds we've played.
Oh,
Good enough.
I'm gonna try one more time.
I called the police to tell them that there was an intruder, and when they get here, I have a giant red arrow and circle pointing to my ass.
You're laying on the floor. You're laying on the floor with a chalk out. Laying on the floor with a chalk outline with a sign saying "Please wipe."
And to emphasize the emergency, they put a giant red arrow and circle at their bare behind, a sight unmatched in absurdity. This venture caught somewhere fat between belief and concern, sent a squad car Wait. So, hold on. Did I tell him that there's a red arrow pointing towards my ass in the call? And then he said,
I think so.
and then he
I
sent
guess, but
the squad
also,
car.
there could be a murder and the car will show up 15 minutes later. You fucking out of toilet paper, and it's like a damn crisis. So they gotta get there now.
However, the mocking from the officers only heightened their embarrassment. So many the event in a local lore. Fortunately, in the midst of the laughter, a stray dog outside mistake the common commotion for a game and darted and causing for David to trip and fall,
before we
leading to an
continue-
unceremonious collapse and leave them needing more than
Whoa! Okay, before we continue, this reminds me of something I was watching when I was younger. And some dude got a phone call.
Hey, bro,
He's
you got a phone call.
Give me some toilet paper. He's like, what? I said, give me some goddamn toilet paper. Hurry up. It's runny. Some old lady and shit all over her. I said,
Hurry up,
Okay, this entire time, I had enough to go all throughout the house to get what maybe paper towels or some wipes or what any other thing, heck, a dog or something, any other thing in the house. But no, I lay down on the ground with an arrow and a circle pointing towards my ass, and the police officers didn't kill me on sight, didn't blast me to pieces. They laughed and how funny, okay, yeah, we'll wipe your butt for you. And then a dog came in and fucking mauled me, and then I died. Why? What did I do wrong?
why is my chest hurting?
Alright, we'll see if this one works.
I'm going to kill myself. I don't even care. I'm going to die alone.
Okay, two things. One, you wipe your ass on a dog like you're riding it like a horse. And two,
Just wipe it in the
two,
corner.
when
Wipe
you
it
were
in the
laying,
corner.
when you were laying on the ground with the circle pointing to your ass, or the arrow to your ass, or whatever, did you have candles sitting around you too to make it more like
Sensual.
It's not, no. I'm not trying to make it sensual. I'm trying to make it like so they can't miss it. Like I have a giant alarm going off too. Like I have like people holding the arrows, pointing it towards my butt. Like the episode of SpongeBob where Plankton is being made fun of, and Karen has the arrows pointing towards him on the screen.
To continue, only you can bring honor and dignity back to the Plankton name. For years, it has been my goal to acquire the secret formula for
They didn't know sat on the cold, unforgiving toilet seat. The gravity of his thoughts weighed more heavily than the absence of toilet paper.
Actually, I feel like I've thought about killing myself when I'm out of toilet paper.
The dim light of the
I legitimately thought about it.
in the dim light of the... But then a strange realization washed over him amidst the turmoil. He wasn't truly alone. The one had offered him support, even if he'd overlooked it.
His friend in the stall next to him.
He shouted for help, and to his surprise, laughter erupted from his friend's side. He quickly rushed in, bewildered but relieved.
Are we
They
relieved?
shared a roll of toilet paper more than just because Nathan doesn't have his cock out and he's not coming on us like this time.
This time.
we shared a roll of toilet paper.
I shared one piece.
A roll of toilet, a roll of no, not toilet paper. A roll of paper, loose leaf paper.
Okay, so maybe I just wasn't as explicitly clear last time.
All you had to say,
Hey, Nathan,
I'm sad, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, I have an arrow and I have a circle. You can't miss it. The cops come. They're celebrating. They're like, woohoo, we get to wipe his ass or something. And a dog
Oh
comes
no,
to
you
kill
know
me.
what happened?
Drake has a squirrel and the old man freaking blasting his balls off. His taint's in the air. Who knows, right? But he's fine. Why can't I live once?
I think the cop. I think
It had been.
so,
It would have been. Listen, it would have been so much funnier if at the end, like, all the cops are laughing, and then, like, at the end of the sentence, Golden Freddy, here's you.
Yeah. All the cops start like shooting me.
No, listen. You know when you were
The cops
listen, when you were
arrest me and then leave me on the ground.
when you were jerking off with that cop in the car, and everything was fine and dandy until another cop came by and ruined it. So the same thing happened. You were in there. The cops were fixing to help you, and then one cop barged in with the canine unit, and the dog fucking mauled your ass.
Because I had my butt out.
Free target. Y'all gonna love mine.
I had to urgently call the fire department and have them spray. And have them spray my ass with their water hose on full fucking.
And the operator is like, 911, what's your emergency? You're like, in the fire department, quick, fast.
Those hoses are the size of your leg. That's gonna fucking hurt. Full black.
I'm imagining a GTA when you can get the thing.
Take a full blast, they will literally peel your skin off.
That'll be like the episode of SpongeBob when they have the invisible spray and they erase each other. That's what you're gonna look like. Quadnip frantically dials the fire department. The pressure builds, not just in their stomach. You haven't even shit yet. But in anticipation of a heroic rescue.
Oh my god.
Quadnip's relieved, the operators seem to find humor in their unusual request and dispatch a crew, albeit reluctantly.
Okay, I guess.
If you survive this, minutes feel like hours as they pace anxiously, envisioning a deluge of refreshing relief. When the fire truck finally arrives, sirens blaring, Quadnip stands proudly ready for their unconventional cleaning ceremony.
Cleansing ceremony.
Did I just bend over with my feet and hands on the ground, my ass in the air?
Unfortunately, the force of the water hose is more than Quadnip anticipated. Blasted off their feet and propelled into the neighbor's cherry tree, they find themselves caught in a tangle of branches, utterly exposed.
I wasn't exposed before.
Then the police come up. The police show up and shoot Jacob.
Composure and laughter, leaving the neighborhood with one less quirky resident and a story for the ages. And they lift Nathan up on his throne and bow down before him. And they all make sure to give Jacob a curb stop on the way out, and maybe give him a bullet in the calf or something.
Oh my gosh. You said curb stomp, and my brain thought of the video Sheen getting his face stomped.
Oh,
curved.
yeah.
You know, somebody do something. Help me.
Do something.
You'd be as a stepping stone to kiss your feet.
So Jacob is being just trampled like a doormat. I'm trying to climb up Nathan's throne stairs and then Nathan's at the throne.
Yeah. Nathan is getting a blowjob
Oh, there's one more round.
24/7.
Oh, there's one more round.
You have no wins. You have no wins.
I have had one wind today. I've had one wind all day.
One wind.
You can't end on a loss.
I am not going the sympathy route. I'm winning regularly. No, here's the thing. Nathan, you're getting a blowjob 24/7. Drake's getting one of the ugly prostitutes. I'm getting shot.
You're getting bit by a canine. It's
Not even a good looking one either.
well, the last time we played, Drake kept getting killed by mysterious trapdoors under his feet. So
Yeah.
I gotta be smart here.
maybe you got some suicide on you.
There's shit everywhere. This is foolproof.
Oh, no.
Literally, this is as safe as possible. This isn't even going to be funny. I just want to see if I live.
The last word's supposed to be flush.
Quadnip tries to call the cops and report a shit demon, and have the cops sweep up the shit and try to fight it back down the toilet that doesn't flush.
Was
Dialed 911, proclaiming a bizarre emergency involving a shit demon wreaking havoc in their bathroom. When officers arrived, they were met with an outrageous sight. The bathroom looked like a war zone, and a frantic Quadnip gestured wildly towards the toilet, insisting that the demon was plotting its next move.
it's in there with a billboard, not a billboard, a whiteboard, plotting out his moves.
It's like a Clash of Clans.
Meanwhile, their shit is bubble. It's like the meaning of the first Wreck-It Ralph movie. There's like
The
just
chairs.
shit bubbling out.
In the end, the incident became a legendary story, and the precinct, while Quantum's legacy as the shit demon victim lived on in infamy.
I guess I'm stuck on the stairs.
Did you do a suicide one, Jacob?
No, Barkweb
Okay.
tries to
Okay.
hire a crew of cleaners to carefully clean up everything, and then celebrate afterwards with the cops for this wonderful occasion. Cleaners arrived, an army of masks and gloves ready to tackle the cast. Bravely paced nervously, dreaming of how the story would be retold, and they're cleaning a bathroom. However, their grand plans went
Awry?
awry when the overwhelming stench triggered a city-wide emergency response, with sniffles and loud gagging echoing in the background as officers arrived. Misunderstanding the celebration for a crime scene, they arrested me for creating a public nuisance. The only thing I can do is create a military brace on my taint and come on a bunch of military men. That's the only thing that I've done today that survived. That's the only thing that I survived today. Not even.
They fucking arrested you for shitting too much. For shitting.
What even happened? What is it?
They arrested you for the smell, is what happened.
What even? Okay.
But I don't notice it.
The entire city went into lockdown. They called the president over this.
Breaking news.
I can't
God damn
even
it.
smell. I can't even smell. And they're arresting me.
He doesn't know that.
They're arresting me for a crime I can't even commit. And then I'm putting a 9mm pistol in my bathroom. I want to kill myself. I want this paint. Paint. I want this paint to end. Please.
Stop the paint.
Stop the
You
paint.
can't stop the paint.
I can't deal with this paint.
All the
anymore.
paint
It's too much
hurts
paint.
so much.
I can't take the paint.
And then Brandon the bullet trigger with a gun. A painter comes in with his brush and bucket. Their pet dog Rufus. Oh, the distractions of Rufus allows Nathan to find humor in the absurdity of the situation, realizing the value of life's moments of joy and connection. With a deep breath, Nathan lowers the gun, surrendering to laughter and the hope that tomorrow could be better. Embracing the chaos and finding light in the darkest of times, Nathan not only survives the harrowing moment, also learns a valuable lesson. Whoop-de-fucking do. Whoop-de-fucking do.
I beat it! I beat the system!
You tried to kill yourself.
I did it!
Like 8 times, and you weren't successful a single time. In fact, not only were you just not successful, this game didn't bullshit its way of screwing you over a single time either, except for that one time.
That's because I didn't say I was gonna kill myself. Oh my gosh.
This game is tap dancing on your date right now.
How many times did I die? Once this
You
round?
died like one. You
What?
survived twice, or you died twice. This is the bonus round. The prompt was, the city makes a law where you must come. And this was before any of the other stuff we had recorded. Zip tie my dick, get arrested, go to court, serve time in jail. The day I give this and cut the zip tie and come everywhere. Quad Nip served time in a cramped cell where he became a legend among inmates for his unwavering protest to not come.
Yeah, I didn't piss the whole time either.
Upon his release, fueled by years of pent-up frustration, he cut the zip tie in a triumphant explosion of liver. Years. Years.
Did I really need the zip tie for that though?
No.
I could have just not come.
Yeah. Cut the zip tie in a triumphant explosion of liberation, inadvertently showering the courtroom with a chaotic spray of confetti and laughter. Showering the courtroom. Damn.
Why am I in the courtroom?
Okay, so you survived.
Your gas pedal jammed and you're also horny. And Jacob's fucking prompt said he gets his friends to jerk him off and to rock him to sleep. And then while jerking him off, and then he's gonna wake up and swerve the car back on the road. But my
Give
thing
enough
was,
energy to jolt back up and save the car. And it worked! I lived!
Yeah, he lived, but my thing was, why the fuck are they putting you to sleep?
I don't know. Oh, there was one. It was the town had made a rule where you have to come. Progressive tries to zip tie everybody's dick together in protest, so no one could come. In a dirty act of rebellion. against the absurd law.
Together. Gonna make a fucking rat king.
Right? And Drake was to zip tie his dick, serve time in jail, and then as soon as he comes out, unzip tie his dick and come everywhere. And it worked, but he had to spend years in jail, and then he came.
Jacob was fucking to zip tie everybody's dick together in a process nobody could come.
I had to do it stealthily too, which didn't really end up working because I got beat to death. But.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure you would get the shit beat out of you if you even attempted to do that.
With one random man, probably, let alone everyone in a town.
You have to use the mental
You mess
capacity
with one of us, you mess with all of us. It's New York.
grabbing somebody's dick and then grabbing another dick, putting them together, getting the zip tie, and tying it.
I mean, how are they going to change? Hey, it's a lot harder to change after someone when you've been zip tied to someone. Thank you guys for watching this video. It took me so long to make this video. I've put in hours and hours in this video. So if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. And thank you for everything. Thanks for the support.
Baba Booey.